So when we look at Warzone tip 9, it's the commander mode. Now the commander mode is a mode that's understated and maybe not as understood as good as it could be in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone. Now the way it works is basically once you end up dead in Warzone, you're waiting to respawn, be respawned.
Here, found an aid station.
But there's more you can do to say there's one guy left, just like we have here. It really helps to be the commander. And Modern Warfare allows you to tag items, mark out enemies, mark out vehicles, and all these will help you to help your teammate to get the most money in the quickest time so that he can respawn you, he or she. So that's why you want to use commander mode to the most of its ability. Now you'll get a lot of players using it, but a lot of players don't use it. So if you're one of those who don't use it, maybe start considering that you can mark out, you can tell your teammate where you want him to go, where there's contracts close by,
Does anyone need this?
so that he can get money, because you can see how much money he's got, and if he's not got enough money to respawn you, which is just over £4,000, then you can show him which contracts you think are the easiest for him. Now if he's good at eliminations, you can mark out elimination. If he's not, you can mark out capture points, HQ uploads, or various others. Or if you're really lucky, you can mark out a most wanted crown contract, the new one, to respawn everybody who's actually eliminated at the time. However, be careful with that, because he will then be most wanted, and if he's not able to handle that risk, then that might not be the best thing he can do. But at most here, as you can see, enemies don't mark red, but you can mark where you've seen red. So if you're ever playing and your teammate's spectating and he marks somewhere, be aware if there's nothing in that destination, he's probably marking an enemy. So you can see here we're marking the enemies up and down, we're marking the best contracts for him to go get, and then once he gets the money together, you want to mark where you want him to respawn you, because you might want him to respawn you at a certain destination. You can also mark out things like helicopters, which are invaluable when it comes to supply contracts and basically getting the various boxes that you've got to go around to get, as we see him doing here. So he's getting the gold loot, good loot, gold boxes, good loot, and he's basically getting a bit of cash at the same time. Now if he completes all them, because we're showing him the fastest way to go, then we show him which box to go to, then that's us respawned. If that has helped you out, guys, and the commander mode does interest you, or you got tips from it, leave it in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash the thumbs button if you didn't like the video, like button if you do, and I'll catch you in the next one.